enyumre assign aba monchain biem na ene Sunday 2nd of November 2025 ene enyumre me du jumadi me ba bedi ne nei ensem mienu pe ene ebedi ho nkomo. One, here Dr. Bawumia na prabo a obo ewo Western region a hwadan ya butu na ba bia abaye Dr. Bawumia de ewo Western region ebekasa e de afa no ho. Mifiri ho nso a na me kɔ kenedy Japan ne camp ne camp ho no ejabi boboba ewo ho no pa because ene kenedy Japan timi ko gina sori dan mu akeka nsem bi no ma ewo old videos of his owner ye de be compare na ye nyina ye de akwa adwendwenem na duru se akwa akoto aba na yetumi de agina so ye de ato aba pa na ya nye Christopher a yesi ye nkraman a ene de ye petumi a yesi ye momom ena mbetumi ama ye nya tumi yesi mass media de ye wising up ye keka ye ho abom ye de reason ye na de make decisions a ye de ye man Ghana be konanim. And the first thing, Dr. Bawumia is winning massively in the Western region. Babia ayete ebeka ho asem na ye de aba Kennedy so na ye de awie enti ye sha ase ne nko kotie sa video we emra eba na ya to aso de ho nyina ne yansa be video no de ho nyina ne se Western region a very interesting part of Ghana. You can say in terms of resources by Western region is one of the major regions Ghana maimu omune provide many of the resources sabi Ghana for headi to ye ho asafo hene ebini gold ebini cocoa ebini bauxite many things, natural resources by the Western region of Ghana. Ehona yenya pipa apiate ase ana ye friend saying na sibia se car bi also dynamite nye dynamite up obsando ye koto ye ne bio me kan dynamite ye de ya adwuma ewo mining site explode ya amanfo wu ye no. That was in the Western region. And the Western region is a very vast area. Esompa area hono esompa enye district enye region ketwa na eho ene yewura Dr. Bawumia efiri hafo ano region no campaign no odi kopie mu wo ho na Dr. Kowura ekopie mu wo Western region a oye ne campaign no binya ba ma enema esisi wo ho no enkrofo mo aba abonten a omo di kire omo support for Dr. Bawumia no omo dodo any their weight in the party yanka say the party grassroots no emu edrupa enti eno ma wo akwanya ema wo transidwen eko wanima utimu say yes afi we yewura Bawumia last time onya 61%. Sa afi we papa we wanya kuranya ne 70% because ensisamu na eba no enipa na omo ahya ase omo endorse Dr. Bawumia gradually ye hu say more that the campaign goes on every day every time delegates no do na no and shift from one camp eba Dr. Hono bibi a chese said the TV Dr. Bawumia with a massive percentage kan so hu say afi we no kenedy Japan ma kenedy be say onya ne te said the onya ne 2023 no sa 37% no afi we onya denti onya ne say enye Dr. Bawumia nkwa no ne si akan omo ani omo si akan no so omo kita omo bobre sa nkrofo na land free competition no mu ana omo ayo mo ho yenka ne se akunafo ma no ana se be kese omo na omo ne agya wo party no mo omo de sabio awreho okoto abade ma kenedy Japan no sa afi omo nkoto aba ma kenedy Japan because we nipa binom eti se bra chempon wo ho ye wo kwabena agye Japan so ewo mu bi ye wo yewura yaw osei adu twim so ewo mu bi enti sa afi we Kennedy on fan said your fan last year odi atu ne ho safo hena na me no ka say deɛ yate nsɛm kora yate efiri underground ne say papa ne sika sem kora no ɛho ayɛ dene because said na otumi ɛte sika ɛde man nkrɔfoɔ in the previous elections no saa bere we papa no ntumi ɛnte sika saa ɛmfa ma ɔmo adentia this time the MPP is in opposition na so MPP ni bia so na you also in opposition enti contract sem ni sika sem ana ebu fa papa ne nsɛm dodo a na manu so ntia na otumi to ne bottom yi sika kɛse de ma amanfo to won ma omudi na chi no afi we ya manesa so all these things join together no ebema amanfo no will use their minds, the resonant mind adwene ye adwuma kekase ani adwene ko akiri na amanfo edi begina so akwakoto aba abato no mbukwa akotoro ne this time enkoye hwan ne ma sika na hwan na ama sika na ma obeye hwan na yedi na chi obetumi agitumi edi amaye in 2028 and for that reason no we MPP ni ba na udo Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia meka cho se oda na wada ai ma menka nsi so biem so ye wura Dr. Bawumia ne supporter na opese doctor emedi MPP anima meka cho se oda na wada oda wotumi da ntia oda wotumi da ne se bibia eda akwan mu pefe say doctor is going to win because say the medical come sense so biem no sabre we enye sika na ye kotua e de atop vote na mmom no the preference of the people nipa wonim de nipa omodwinum so ono na betumi akwakogi tumi de abra amanyukuo no eno na amanfo no bekwa akoto abade amano delegation no enti no this time ameno kasai enne ya ameno kasai any day piano Dr. Bawumia camp no enipa efiri achire eba beka ho enipa firi camp foforo eba beka ne camp no ne ebeka ne campaign team no ho because papa no yesi enne ne bottom sika na oyi de che oyi de to amanfo adwene in the previous elections no sika no eso ate ena ontumi nyi sika na say because MPP opposition na si opposition so no so ewo opposition enti contract no enti se first no enti ontumi nyi sika dodo mfa nkoto amanfo vote. That is how this time that I'm talking to you, Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia is winning or winning according to the research and from no or winning with the high with the heavy voter ebe brodu nya 2023 so enti your doctor ni fie ni o support doctor mawakoma ento yam na odanso anawada. Don't worry, we are going to win. The Ebehia say, Yebeguswa, near Beya Jumaden, near the Abo Papa in Hudauru ye at the Achere Ghana mine, especially the MPP delegates. Na Omo Guswa, Enya GTA, or Papanum, no more to Abamano. Said the name coming himself first, make us an name voice and then ye come and Biana want. Yewura Dr. Bawumia Eco PM Western Regional, and near Master Sankura. Can we say last year, Yeko to Abano? Kenedy agyapong vote about Western region pa but afiwe and manesada and na yenya ye wo ha and na amanfi west Kenedy agyapong campaign secretary ewo constituency ho ono anka se nante begina bonten kan kire Ghana fo nyina se ene de ono na ye secretary ma Kenedy agyapong ewo constituency ho wajai onye secretary Emma Kennedy BM. O si di ntia wa mana jai ni nyina ne se wa hu se sansem na ye ka fa Dr. Bawumia ho no ni nyina no na ye ntro enti ono no wasesa ne camp or ba doctor ho na wo so nim se ye de ye entitim ye yiyim ye nim se MPP ni bia MPP ni ye nim de ba ya che ene de ba ye nchede ye de ni ma ne se we are committed to stay with the party and to do the right thing that will make the party come in power. It is an area and Amenfi West secretary to Kenedy agyapong. They say more better about.
Can you say? And people I know can say, men I may constituency campaign secretary Emma Ira Kenedy agyapong ene mejai because the Bible says you may see the truth and the truth shall set you free. Matese will say some of mukafa Bawumia ho kire me nyina no na ye ntro sem kwa anunti ende digina ha me confess actually the whole constituency machidifo amaba mo na so in various polling stations upon say ye medi free adwuma mu yi mu ina bet ma test say me the first constituency officer ya to abawe me visit mo say me ba le chia ma hwehwe na mu sitie me ba me ye campaign fa mu asoma me ka kire mu ina no enne matesama no.
Okay, and we are one of the Kenedy agyapong constituency chairman for the Kenedy agyapong to be the president campaign. On an abejina bonten atuna numutuo. Na ensem na ekoso Western region hono. Ema me ho kura ya mede. They said the Western region has tend to be the stronghold of Yewura Dr. Bawumia. The entire mekanisa ene Yewura Dr. Bawumia kopie mu wo Pristia Huni Valley constituency se oko na one delegates akodi nkomo bra Yewura ekoduru ho a Pristia Huni Valley constituency letter area coordinators in Pristia Huni Valley constituency omoye nipa mako 32 abusia Yewura Bawumia koduru ho na one delegates kasa ye ewie ya delegates da bi yantoba se papa manko ye wa asem kan kirewo doctor ewo ho na enipa na omoye 32 na omo na omo coordinate all the electoral areas no ewo ho no a omo na omo represented there MPP for no ekire abegina bonten say omo no 28 out of the 32 of them no they are with Dr. Bawumia na bra me kan yo me say he nyankopon de wahira no no otamfo entumi ensesa no in a Rastafarian life and in a Jamaican tune in a Jamaican language we have to say now who jabres no man cares. That's what is happening. The econ say Yewura Kufo J Kufo Kamayati said Dr. Bawumia is the man of destiny. Yewura Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo aka say Dr. Bawumia is the man of destiny. About 67-65 MPs in parliament has spoke out to say Dr. Bawumia is the man of the destiny, the man who to lead the party. All the former appointees of Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo, the immediate past administration of the MPP, they are in support of Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia. The former MCs, former DCs for Omunyina say they are in support with Dr. Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia. And then delegates across the country, the length and the strength of the country say they are in support with Dr. Bawumia. And the actually be say nyankopon hwirawo na okase wo sa nipa simasi a wugina hoyi ohonhom no ade we na mede ahyem ko na ko kire koye kire gan okromufo na omunhu de mema urade nyankopon mo de akyewa enipa bia ni ho betumi agina baabi atumi asesa wo hyebra nyankopon e de ahye omu apra ye wo de wabawi ase na you know Papa we gurum mune ho se what politics are sepa ye na GH me ba wa ba se what papa we what politics ye pa na ohwe ni dimina the way this man conduct himself kwanya papa we faso na oni nipa kasa minka obi odene ho. I'm talking about a nipa enti a nipa bia ukwan Dr. Bawumia faso ni nipa kasa A child will say, this man is a gift. It's a gift to Ghana. Me say can be a man say can say a young mom na ye doctor and your doctor na here your mind Ghana na da hono and ne here nipa bi say Dr. Bawumia so obedi anim. Say papa what bob bradru ba bia wadru yi. Papa na bra bom wan fani agro. Papa wanya nim de na wo dibre e wo nipa dasani anim. Etimi bre ne ho ase to this level to go house to house, district to district, constituency to constituency, church to church, mosque to encounter with the people. Ebeye den ena papa we wu ne kosia akanya onwe obere basa ene na ekoso no. Into the 28 out of the 32 electoral area coordinators in Pristia Hunibari constituency no. The omo huni wo Dr. Bawumia mu no. Eno ho asem ena me no kan. They went there. They listened to the man. They heard what he spoke about, what he wants to offer the country as Ghana, and what he wants to offer a party called MPP. Enye sika ena de koto nkrofo we se omo ma dikrema Dr. Bawumia. Enya dada ene de ko dada won. Na mom the prancer, the leader himself, eko jina won anim outline ye de kire won. Eno na amaye den adi won mu say they have to support the man. Na bra listen. Obi oho ntene ma asinti oba na ye kan kire ne say electoral area coordinators 28 out of 32 omo di credit ama Dr. Bawumia onti asie ntino obebisa ose na eho no delegates do se na wo ho mama kan cho se Pristia Hunivali constituency delegates e wo ho 600 but wona wonti asemase no obi onti asemase be kan cho se na 600 coordinators na delegates na wo ho na emu 28 Adikrama Dr. Bawumia, what are you jubilating about? Sana obi bekan omo monte how politics works, the architecture of politics. No, sana obeka. Now let me explain before somebody may ask. The woman say, "Amanyo sem no, die ani mu no, onyina ho mane ho." Miya we sinkofi mu akwa papa. Nipa na odi animu ewa amanyo osemu no onyina ho mane ho ogina ho ewo nipa binom edin mu enti se nipa no gina ho ma nipa binom edin mu a decision bi obeteke no in ewo saa nkrofo na ogina ho ma omo no omudinem anya hwe no 51+1 majority na man saa kwanya no so nkoka enti se ye di democracy na ye bibia na ye ya amanyo sem dia ene na mpese men kan kire o se saa 28 electoral area coordinators na mugina omo anamu edema Hunivali for MPP for mo hodo delegates no mo wom no anya hwe no emu 70 to 80% ene saa nkrofo we eye dako enye saa omo mfa omo position a omo party no and to lie to come out and say there with Dr. Bawumia because yes delegation or more form hono omo na ochina bi say sad this 28 electoral area coordinators na kwa kope jina brebia jina one na beto aba e de ayi won it they will never the omo ntumi mfa omo position to lie can there a form for no en kan kire won. That is what makes this declaration, this endorsement, very, very potential. I was on just say nipa 700 and a woman very hwa. Anya no 500 plus in support with what these 28 coordinators are saying. And the doctor are turning upside down the Western region and almost every region and constituency a doctor did na besino and nam the good words a papa way edinamuntino it changes the narrative. It makes people really comes to know who Dr. Bawumia is. Yenti video way na yemena sisia. Meso se bo modern na subscribe na share comment na ehu se waba. Ai. Unya entry comment so na watch comment so na ehu ni akia. Yenti video way abra na the 28 for no. E declare mo support e de ama yewura Dr. Bawumia. Yeba ni ato aso.
So electoral areas coordinators were ha. Omo ye 28. Omo amujina ha edi sa adwumai. Omo ye 28 out of 32 electoral area coordinators. Omo assignment is simple. Omo say omo tie campaign e cost so far. Na so omo meye saade we ya omo da omo nda. Enti so omo jina ha omo she NPP amanyoku nyina abo ene Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia abo ese 28 out of 32 electoral area coordinators ewo Pristia Huni Valley constituency omo declare omo support they are my Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Kukuru, GMB, Dr. His Excellency, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, behalf of Pristia Huni Valley, 32 lecture area coordinators, Nyaya Kacha wone say, we are behind you. It's your toe, a real bow, a home throw. You see, Yanni police station calling in our carbon. Nyakacha will say, we are moving forward. Yakoko for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Thank you. Aha. It's Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. A corner the Nensa Kototo. Area coordinators for Pristia Huni Valley and some other Omase. Edumana Omo Yedada. Into Omo reaffirmo Omo support for Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Umpewe ya Kofoka ba kono na Koshiegu. So umpewe ya Kofoka ba kono na Koshiegu. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, the support base keeps growing and growing. No wonder he is the most marketed, most prepared, and most winnable.
Media me wo aban me wo politics mo say me pese me boa enipa. Enye se me hwehwe sika. Enye sika ntina me wo politics mo. Me be kai mo say yebeye mobile money interoperability no na NDC for say omo pese o mama contract aye saade no for 1.2 billion dollars. 1.2 billion dollars yeba aye na me ka say we die omo bibie sika enti mempene so ene ye cancel no ekoye saade a edi mfaso bebre abre no a costian $4.5 million. Endu $5 million po. Na umu pese umuji 1.2 billion. So you save Ghana over $1 billion. $1.1 billion. You save Ghana. Anka esikana meshusha anka menya sekapa anyasa. But ya yenasa. Anka we nyina be ye ka eda ye nyina ye ti so a ye betua enti enye sika nti na me ba politics mo me pese me bo nipa se de me ye no media me wo aban me wo politics mo se me pese me boa enipa enye se me hwehwe sika enye sika nti na me wo politics mo me be kai mo se ye be ye mobile money interoperability no na NDC for say omo pese o mama contract aye saade no for 1.2 billion dollars. 1.2 billion. Yeba ye na meka say we de omo bibie sika. Enti mempene so. Ene ye cancel no ekoye saa de a edi mfaso bebre abre no it cost $4.5 million. Endu $5 million po. Na omo pese omo gi 1.2 billion. So you save Ghana over $1 billion. $1.1 billion. You save Ghana. Anka esika na mehwehwe anka menya sika pa anya sa. But ya yena sa. Anka we nyina be ye ka eda ye nyina ye ti so a ye betua. Enti enye sika nti na me ba politics mo. Me pese me buo nipa said ye me ye no.
Enti same way ena sabio de hunivari electoral area coordinators from Pristia in the western region. Omodi ato abonten say omoni omo constituents and delegates ni nyina no. Of all the 28 coordinators no omugina ho no, they are all in support of Dr. Bawumia. Now obi bisa say asembe na nkrofo we yatia omo aba abonten a omo declare say. Now Dabia Bawumia okasa he speaks in parables. Say we will be our junior court, not politician, Bawo China or the Sikam mum na edition some said J na koto abamamia. First of all, we have to understand say e wodachi and our tongue aji husika. Because as a politician and they ma oneno, ochina, he will take it back from your own pocket. And the doctor is resounding with the people at the ground to say, bema. But I can assure you, say, I'm going to govern the country with the ODS too. Once no benya will share. Once no benya will share. Every constituency will have 10 appointments in government directly. Every constituency. And the grassroots no burden no will not only be on the MCE or the DCE. Ebenya CEO so almost be free constituency ho. And the CEOs also can employ the youth at the constituency level to make sure say they will recruit more of the MPP delegates and supporters to have an employment in the society. Sansem we nyansa wo me to aso mu no. Woka e de kire delegate or no prefer that than say Ubemane 15 million and nessa on Jinkodi. They are not the better akoko. I know the better more. Or did it 3, 4, 5 days here asa 1 week. I couldn't name 1 month. Sikanasa. But Bawumia is preaching on how he will level people to be part of the government. I bet you how to fish. Yes, or Munji are drink no money. That be Jena ko you would wagon dear. Hona Yankupon Boa, wait me a drink a seer, wait me a drink a toa, wait me dear sopa. More than say, he had the 15,000, and I had the 5,000, and I had the 20,000. Babro said, G, Neti, no woo. Sansem way, a yansa, semi a nice preacher. So only nipa kasana who can same way the chile nipana. Automatically, it sounds good in the mindset of the person. Unless he say, a fruit direction for no. I said, but be a be a mensa wom. Enti a fruit direction for no dear. Okona catch no say be a sabio, yen shena yentime mel dear part and I be nya to me. Yen nya babinjina on tiwasie. On tiwasie. In fact, Dr. Bawumia on am hoyi. Your papa be your party moi or say Bawumia, your friend good to see you. Adentia. Or see who share Dr. Bawumia on Chelsea. But your back can't say it has been good to see you. To him no, why should you have to vote for somebody who share on fat ne bottom sikana or mine sikam fan chow? Number one back can't say it's good to see you. These are the characters of people. 31st January yekoto aba won so. Dear na say or the sikabetimi ato onyansa or the sikabetimi ato onim dear. Any the adwene say you are human enough. I was say on ma wakwanya na wo nso wontumi ansebete yo yɛnka ne sɛ adomakyɛde a Nyankopɔn de ama wo na wɔmfa nyɛ wo ho yie menwia ba menwia be ma wo hwɛ me saa nipa mmienu wei hwan ɛna prefer no in your life. That is no reason. That is the reason why all the constituency young can say leaders now more MPP more submitting forms to be elected. No, Dr. Bawumia tia muhu sikadema muse monje na monko fele forms no because he believe in human empowerment more than say or this kemo say Gina Kodi or say jisikana invest on yourself and become somebody in the future. That is the man we are talking about. Enti the crossing carpet na ye huno all is going in favor of Dr. Bawumia. The ideas, the messages Dr. Bawumia is sending across are the right message. We, me, you as a human being, we should expect from politicians. Enye jisho bottom no chna mabejina ho ayo kabole me mo akwa enye se jisho bottom koto aduane di jina fa koto aduane ma wo ma no chna mabejina TV so de di watam se wo bakora no wo pesika ma koto aduane di me ho na wo baaye no let me help you to build yourself so that you can cater for yourself. Yenye ni brefo Dr. Bawumia yenye ni breni Dr. Bawumia, he wants you to be your boss of yourself. That is the difference between the two people that we are talking about. Now, message Dr. Bawumia de kwa bontena ama amanfo atugune so ama delegates enhu de omuwom a camp no da bia da na eye no mebebo bia chiro na watie what people are saying about the messages of Dr. Bawumia spread it across the country. Yenti message ni bine mna sisia.
From Ahafo region to Western North, our journey together with Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia continues to inspire hope among the grassroots of the New Patriotic Party. In Sisha Kontombra, Alwyn, Swaman or Bibieni, the journey to meet every party executive is driven by Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia's vision and a deep belief in empowering every constituency across the nation.
Yeah, dear, you hope we now is a doctor about 2028. So, from Kra, doctor will come. No, Berlin, so I shall be a dear Munyam. If you saw about politics, me maintain so I can say, Obiada. The Bia, Nasam Yaboko, and Untina Mammy Donno.
Oh, the Abenon is the doctor Bofuda. What will be that? Catch them. And she willing now, my papa dance. So what we want to tell our delegates from other constituencies is that, in fact, we are giving Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia over 80%. And what we are expecting from each and every one is that
the enthusiasm was all over, because whether you go to Beer East, Beer West, go to Bodi or Joabuso or Sohiri also. I mean, Sohiri also, of course, because it's urban, was really people came much more easily, and the noise was very high in Sohiri also. But I saw enthusiasm all over, and I want to thank all the delegates who showed up across all the constituencies. The enthusiasm was infectious, and I'm very, very happy about what is going on here in Western North.
And say, ye be 3,000 specifically for the constituencies. 3,000 appointments.
In Western North, Dr. Bawumia's message of empowering every constituency resonates deeply, bringing his message of inclusive governance and leadership to the grassroots.
Now, I tell you what they pray and say, Obama will be a debre. Do. Yeah, delegating will be a benya no so, and an idea.
Your proposal of 10 appointments per constituency across the length and breadth of this country seem to be going down well with our delegates. What ills have you identified, and what problem is this proposal supposed to solve?
Well, it is an issue of inclusion, fundamentally. You can see one of the things I've identified, that when you have appointments that are made when we come into government, you can see many constituencies that don't have any substantive appointments, substantial appointments. You're talking of CEOs, deputy CEOs, ministers, deputy ministers, chairmen of boards of directors and members of boards of directors, ambassadors. These sorts of appointments, many constituencies don't have them.
Dr. Bawumia wants to ensure that every corner of Ghana has a seat at the table of decision making. To many party executives, this journey has been a message-based campaign.
I don't know your point. Who beer is as so year because apart from DC, any appointment be over here. Debiano na need DC, sooner DC me quiet wa mama dro, wa mama koko nro, wa mama fat, me ba me den quiet one female. Kai who say nipa 9 e kan ho anka de na besie.
Ye so bia west, emre bi baba. Se yewura Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia be president. Na ye ka si wa somasi no firi bia west a. Ye ka board chairman asomasi no firi bia west a. Se ye ka deputy minister no firi bia west ha se ya. Menia eya de a atoma koma so na wura makoma num.
O de sa policy ne ba ebeboa ebeso obia so se mimi wo mu a meboa mimi ogina nchen.
And so the problem I'm solving is one of exclusion, and I'm trying to make sure that out of the 7,000 or so appointments that the president is able to make, that we can devote about 3,000 to the constituencies. 276 constituencies will break down to about at least 10 appointments per constituency.
The One Constituency 10 Appointment Initiative is not just a slogan. It is a bold commitment to equitable representation, giving back to the men and women who continue to build the new patriotic party and ultimately the nation Ghana.
Number 3 na finalizing ina. What does I say? Pajadia bi na se modu abete 1 2 3. Just a 3. Pajadia na kosro.
Yes, let's win with Dr. Mahamudu Bawumia. Number 3. Adebia mu edru bia no. Ye paja ye maso 1 2 3. Aja oba ene hohom kronkro. J. Kufo Nanado and Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia. This is what is on the board, and no one can change it. Abusia. So utien sem na Bawumia country delegates now. We a message. This is not about attack. Ya na ye bi anokase ye party no ayemre e form. Say da bia ye kase ye party na ayemre wo form. Na say ye party na ayemre wo form dia. Kwan ben so na ye be fa so a ye betumi asen paja party no mamu aye duru. The way that we can do that and say you better empower the grassroots of the party. How can you empower the grassroots of the party? It is by giving the grassroots to an opportunity, possibilities in the governance. So yes, sir. The youth in the constituencies, in the communities, will see the progress in the party. They will feel love with the party because Obi Papa Benya Juma because of young people need. Obi wofa ebenya ba bia kwa akoshe because of young people ni. Obi babenya school bia ko because of young people ni. Obi papa obenya fatraza ye na fuo because of young people ni. Obi papa can benefit from government initiatives because CEO na be kwa koto initiative of planting and planting for food and job no ebetime kwa ko free German South. Say o ko free ho dia na e kire say more probably no, the constituencies or more farmers, they can benefit from that initiative. And this is how you bet me I build the back the bones of the party. Because I see party na titia enye atemudie ene betumi de asesa party no. And enye me we nom ya kronfo we nom de omoba omo ndwene mo ho enye no na ebe ya e betumi ma party ne aso na sori agina ne nan so said the na tie dada bi no. Na mbom no kwan ya ebe fa so ye de nhyehyeye ebe to form ewo constituency level ho na encourage the people at the bones to build up, to feel part of being a group, being part of a group. No? And no mum ne betumi agina so ama constituency level no emu aye den aye close. So constituency level no ye closer automatically it will bring numbers at the police stations. And the way na ya there was say we MPP niya won fa wani to so enum bom wenum na ye the initiatives I say won pena won tie enye initiative for me ba me bie enuma obele na wa bie enuma da bi wallet way me na me produce. What is the sense in that? And in tie ne Dr. Bawumia atumias upside were turning the Western region into Bawumia's stronghold because of the importance that he gives. Importance of the delegates, and resonate with the ideologies, the principles of the MPP party. Papa when I met on the amount. Papa na onim se enipa dasani. Emfa ho ne babia wo firi emfa ho ne sika wo busua wo Nyankopon ama wadom akyede bia wo se yemma wakwanya na wo so wontumi exhibit. That is why we are coming with the one constituency, 10 appointment in government appointment. And in the constituency help decks eba wo constituency wo se de be MPP ni ba asem to or how biba wo so a ubenya baabi obetumi adane wani akobisa mmoa se ye mmoa na yetumi agina party na namu e de aboa wo se wiase a ye wo yi ye wo makuo ukwa so dan mu a ye wo makuo e makuo no enye se wo ye makuo kwa wo bibi to wa utumi kwa makuo fo panyina nim de koto na nim e ma ye solve ma wo saa so na se ya wo constituency level no yetumi de ntoto ye bi ba ete sa se ejina homa party no se party ni ba wo hawa nipa we ho na kona ko kan kire na. That is a good way to build the party back. Dr. So be ma wa kwanya ma no na hia once a year when he is a president. Na me pache o se bi o si MP e na o kan wa asem kire no na onye ma wa enti president na wo hia na o kan wa asem kire wa onye ma. He will do it. He will tell you how you can do it. This is what we are talking about. This is a campaign message of Dr. Bawumia. Resonating well with the situation I MPP for your final. Yeah, temudie. Where nyami usika. Where nyami na midi we buy. Nyami na me kofan kukofunu buy. Nyami na me tonko bi dabi. Tell us what you can do for the party to rebuild himself. And that is exactly what Dr. Bawumia is doing. Enti nkrofo no say omo atete wo wiem say some constituency bi ombenya zero vote omo nte ase no. And omo nhya ase no omo kopa sojafo mra because said ye tie bia there are many constituencies as zero mubedi. Zero mubedi. We know what is going on. People are tired of selling their vote for money. Omo are tired. Because after all, or turn a vote to mount, now man is career, or near no beam. How you people use money to abuse us. Mumu ya here for a kasam come on tum. Aye. Mumu ya here for say ye kasa mon come on tum. Enti enempo amoni tumi ena moye we kire ye na sabi omu benya tumi ene na nka yewu so abusua Bawumia is changing the narrative of politics in the country. Papa no or the nsesaye kese ba manyo semwe wo Ghana pa. Pwenty delegates no atu edidi nachi. Now I want to show you this video and you see how people were actually celebrating the presence of Yewura Alhaji Muhammad Bawumia. Yewia na yeko Yewura Kenedy so say ntro a wahya ase a odi e wa asori dan mu no ya be yine to agu ho ama munyina mo ho. Me maame janwa me mo akwa bapa kabore Hamidu Michiao minya be sunko fi Michiao ena kwasi abinti GH. Hey, I'm for more YouTube, Facebook we show. Me mo akwa bapa say where is Rasta region located in Ghana? Akuma village miya. Uko ha ubeshia me microphone ba bia Kevin Taylor wife no na eye ne ho adwuma no. Me I don't want to say everything. In any case, yanko yanim. Meso se uba na wa share video na wa like na wa comment se ne hu na ya chia. Me den chia soma owusu power word gangster ena British Samoa me chia amawa mechiao Richmond Ota mechiao and I wish me with coffee. Once so much. I video way na yende put deep into Kenedy Japan's matter of the day. Every video way minister. Yes, we are winning with Dr. Alhaji Muhammadu Bawumia. It is done deal. No evil. Nobody. No evil plot. No agenda. No intimidation. Nothingness. Adiebian will be to me as a yankopon or hatasro. Waka edia fayu Bawumia ho. Yankopo ashe bo so be the president of Ghana man. And by January 7, 2029, Papa he be sworn in as a president of the Republic. 31st January about to honor a done deal. Now ye penny kesium, ye penny 80%, 17 years secure, ye penny 80. That is what we are preaching of. Abusayan to us so na yanko ye papa ne camp. Odene hu sikani yanko ne campo. Now one. Abusha meso say fei na waba na wa like video na mame. Na wa share so aka ho. On subscribe we so meso say subscribe. Na be camp busi no. Na don't forget say wo do nsa ebesi adoma no so. Say the be ya me the video tumbere bia. Wono obey one of the first people I want sabeka na wanya bi ahwe. Yenko Kenedy Japan camp. Kenedy Japan edin trobi. Now before I talk about it, watch this video.
Churches no Ghana for na jana for the riba ompe bibiyo riba back riba. So what I'm telling the youth is that instead of spending so much time look on religion like this also majimi you see
my people are doing really well today with these photographs.
Sabe uni me kramaya or don't fear or damage say what's the difference? What's the difference? The picture that you are seeing. So I'm telling the youth to take their destiny into their own hands. When you believe in religion, I say religion, not Christianity. Religion, too much. No, you become lazy. The Arab Emirates, go to Turkey, see development. So why are you always Allah Akbar, Bismillah Rahim? Now, so
But that's not true. We don't do that always. You see, churches have done great things. The National Central Gospel.
But I'm saying that religion is impeding progress in this country.
Is it?
Look, my brother, go around and see. You go to my village, my constituency, in some villages, we have all mud houses. The only block building over there is church. You see, now the question is, can't you use the same effort also to build a small Gary factory? That is why I'm saying that religion is impeding progress in Africa, not only Ghana.
Not only Ghana, okay.
Okay, so problem, but I'm saying that near 1 in 9, no, Bonnie Yem, no, yes, please. Yeah,
okay, there are fringe elements. There are fringe elements.
Yes, enti yenyina yete asema na papa we yoka. Now, you know, sometimes I sit down and I say no, papa we my pen asemache. I'm for business we den enya video ne hu video 10 deba. This is because I know him. Papa we nsema oka. Nsema waka ni years. Maybe I don't remember the year. But almost all his video, I've watched all. And it takes me a crack. Na manya na video amedi be dia dance afa de America ho. Me be ma. Asema kenedy upon kan video me nyina yate ase. O se wo kwa asori a na wo kobom pai onyankopon anim. Na wo da form onyankopon anim se nyankopon emmoa ma onya wo ho a. Yankopon mo na wo honto a wote se ono ne kraman a wo ni fia wabeda ne nchen epa aduane adi. Me be ma, listen to me very carefully. Me that type of one man church is wo Ghana omodidi amanfo abro ewi amanfo sika no. I'm not in support of them. Enti bra na kenedy po yes adwuma we no. Na I was in support with him. Tiemi yepa. Man kesema, but I'm not here to defend any of Dabi. To me, the Asofu for no, the one man churches in the country, no, they are the cause of our trouble. Now, dear Neko, but who feel this one is software and benantia and your personal issue. But media, my personal decision is I don't live my life in the hands of a software. But who believe we say or soften the bemo wedi year and know your one kasa quote one I'll be quote. I will not wear it with you. So I cannot condemn you, but I will not involve myself. And Tibra Kenedy upon Shasi, I know ye Juma way no. Now we are in support with him. Say well who's a suffer for ni Ghana woo. A suffer for na say Ghana. Na Kenedy upon can send be or where 17 year or say enkramofo krom ay well developed because enkramofo esom no akwakoye ne ho ye bompa ye 5 minutes ya asa ye koyenim me Ghana for a Christopher ye sorry ana ye tem ne ye bodede. So in a way Kenedy upon was telling Ghanaians to say enkramofo manner of governance ay the best anameboa ono ne kan yam na me kan obi meke 7 na me kan ya bo video no so TV or the Turkey, a example, or the Arab Emirate, a example. Say enkramofo, their manner of worship and their manner of governance, a very effective. Into one, Kenedy say, Moa mokwa soria. Moa mokwa soria, mokoda from a bomb payeno. Before no, or sinamo ye debe, what is saying, Kramai, or only fie Kramaya. Ordinato forma or manebianeti. Second, Kenedy has admitted say enkramofo som yesom papa. Muntie ni you enkramofo som yesom papa. Enkramofo amamuo amamuo papa. Enti papa no be ka kire say obi ye kramoni enti nkoto abamfa mana na wabo video na kire no. Now, there are more serious revelations. I made a better one there. Nyanto wasiana in mano. Omamba pa. Makasa for Dr. Bawumia for very long time. I fear no wabanyanto wasiana tenase. Masa me menye bias. I say the things the way they are. Into one body join me. Na yenye Bawumia crusade no. Na once no Omamba koto abama Dr. Bawumia. Papa yi say
churches no Ghana for na Ghana for the riba ompe bibiye riba back riba. So what I'm telling the youth is that instead of spending so much time, look, on religion like this, also Majimi. You see,
my people are doing really well today with these photographs.
Sabe uni me kramaya or don't fear or damning chance. What's the difference?
Okay, enti omamba unti amesa repeat video way. Ote the Kennedy kanye. Hope say you will not say it is not true again. And you when this is a Mohammed. So ti asema papa kanye. Ose Ghana for yehre baba na ye da form bompaye sabi one ni fie kramanya amoda ho. What is the difference? Enti fatu team one. Enti Kennedy Japan was saying say amanfo omokọ asore omo ye moa omo agimi asafofo so omo gina ho omo bompaye no omo nso no omo ye wudifo omo se Ghana man. I was in the call with him. Me fancy say Ghana asofofo no binom ena say Ghana man because of how omo ye dishonest. Na omo ya kromfo omo ye frosters omo nim how to steal from the poor people. Yes. Papa yi santo aso kan say nkremofo som ye papa nkremofo amamu ye papa obo take din esanso bo Emirate Arab din tie.
What's the difference? The picture that you are seeing. So I'm telling the youth to take their destiny into their own hands. When you believe in religion, I say religion, not Christianity. Religion, too much. No, you become lazy. The Arab Emirates, go to Turkey, see the development. So why are you always Allah Akbar, Bismillah Rahim? Now so
that's not true. We don't do that always. You see churches have done great things. International Central Gospel.
But I'm saying that religion is impeding progress in this country.
Is it?
Look, my brother, go around and see. You go to my village, my constituency.
Yeah, me Kofi Frank Mwakwaba pa enti omamba mesra wa se what video no ye. Kenedy Sinkramo for some papa. They don't waste much time. I sorry some any some and a Ghana yen can call SI. That is the meaning of religion is impeding development in the country. Okay? Hey, Yantoaso. Say, a suffer for more Ghana, we would default to the point to say they are able to omutimiji sikafre here for no they see Brocks dying. Brocks are sorry dying a one on a kurase. But omuntumi jisika collectively fancy factory emma a sorry for money yentuma yenti to him omuya would default. Umeti video na emra.
Some villages, we have all mad houses. The only block building over there is church. You see, now the question is, can't you use the same effort also to build a small Gary factory? That is why I'm saying that religion is impeding progress in Africa, not only Ghana.
Not only Ghana, okay.
Okay, so problem, but I'm saying that near 1 in 9 no bonnie yem no yes please.
Okay, there are fringe elements.
Okay, enti yura Kenedy Japan nsema okaya no ena mabo ama opia TB. Na abusia na se papa no really na sema okaya se omo kwa asore to him omoji asore krotum na omo bompa ye da bia na omo tenten na omo asofofo de omo ka kire omo ye no o se omo ye moa sa na ogidi ampapa oda so gidi but now This Kenedy Japan is trying to use the Christian community or the pastors, the one-man churches, to do something bia. Sabio, ensen emfata. Esi ye chirikoko a yenine ma. Sani yebu beno. Esi ye chirikoko a yenine ma. Enti se we are aware say the one-man churches eye enkrofo a omo na omo etwe oman ne nkan ko san ye chia. Kenedy Japan. If actually you are an honest man as you preacher, why do you associate yourself with such people? A man for say, Mr. Mafo, you're biased. I'm not being biased. But me see, thanks to the Almighty Father, this modern time politics, there is always an evidence to prove whatever you are saying. And this is when I can same way 2 years ago. Nine to me be a open tea. Uko jina sorry them can chere. A suffer for say omo ene wo control una opese omo momoa na yen to me nyi leader mani medi Ghana nima. E chere wo say papa we ni mpefe say people don't think beyond what their pastors say. And so to me conquer pastors na will conquer the people's heart. And two things. Papa no atubo baako. Edi ekum no maami. What does that mean? This man want to tell the asofo no today say, so nipa ni nye Kristo ni amamonto aba mano. Enti e Kristo fo na be decide who should lead this country. Yentie papa video na yemra se yentie. Ni video mo na wa ye ne yentie.
Here, my brother, Reverend Osu, my classmate, saying that he's not doing politics. The situation we are in now, I think the church should be bold to come out to give directions. Who should be the leader of this country?
Bacho wati ni yepa. Obi awa ankasa just a minute ago. Obia just a minute ago. Wa wanuma sem kire se asofofo yawudifo. Omo na omo impede the progress of a country. Ene de kwasisi wada sori tumi bon woni hwenim o petumi adia ehe na wakwa kogina sori dan mu esre se asorefo mo a ono no meye kandifo papa edisa na yetre wi ase asofofo awudifo na nanado aban preso asofofo na omo ya akromfo no omo asore ma omo si omo tise nkraman omo deserve ene de san nkraman na e wo se omo nto abamfa ma obi no medigana man so. This man is playing a very trickish game here. One, or play discrimination titles be or her. He is inciting the Christians to feel superior to the Muslims in the country. Two, he is like giving an authority to the Christians. I will him say the one-man churches no be brene ya kronfo obetumi atowon with money na omo deceive their church members on whom they should what? Vote for. Asemia papa ikaye. It is a clear sign of incitement in a society. Asema papa ikan ye. I don't see the sense in it. Say obi anano wo se asofofo ya kromfo ya kohifo. Na ene wumbom na oba be kan kire me say e wo se asofofo na entumi decide who to come and lead the country. This man is praying a description, what them call a description, discriminative game in the society. Se utumbe jina bonten kase, e was say Christopher, any asofofo, any decide who to lead the country. Then I'm asking you, what about the Muslim community? What about the Rastafarian community? What about say the traditional believers? What about them? What about the Buddhists? What about the neutrals? This is why I want to tell you, sir. The party called MPP is not known for division. MPP party, no, we are not known for division. MPP party was created out of unity of different tribes and different beliefs in the country. And it's a UP tradition. And to say, Obisio person made you party nanim. Nani message, the convention in his campaign message, about dividing people among ourselves. That man does not deserve to lead your party. And yet, Christopher Nkwane don't want people among you. But I don't understand why Ghana phobinum. Inyaka se wo sika odunso gu ho kura na ebebo ye nsema ma. Why? Obi ti se kwaku bo aten opon. Se yekese wo sika e wo Ghana man mu a ye was some Ghanaian people bi wo ho a de obeka bia omo na oya atwene. Woni gu ho kura na ombebo omo nsema ma. Adenti esu wo sika. Adenti esi wo sika. Enti de a Christopher asofofo binom eye no Ghana mamunti eye bofe say omo na omo mekire hwan na wo so lead Ghana na say they are going to choose only people omo ba omo na omo betra table so akese anim ideas. Corruption allegation and corruption mentality. Yento asidenti video no.
We mount podiums and give all kinds of promises, and we never deliver. Thus, the people don't believe in us. They believe in the church, the pastors, reverend ministers, bishop, archbishop. So what I will say this afternoon is, politicians and the church should collaborate as partners for the development of this country.
Now, in Japan say, omo politicians, omo ya kromfo, omo ye ntrofo, omo shebo a omo niso. One thing, Kenedy. So when we say some more shebo omo niso, then stop that big promises. Or they promise Ghana for, and I may be a newman if I'm a president, because a president of the country cannot open the jobs that you're talking about. Until you fear Juma ye before you start talking about others. You fear Juma ye pa. Because one who say, enamon kontom pone anibre ene pesamin kuminya ewo mumunti. Ghana for man njimu nibiem na mom de sofofo beka ena omugidi dia ene papa One semna wonama wo keka no contract a woni amanfo esinsan mo mesan krata no hwe hu ye pa hwe so ye pa that it will have retroactive effect on you. It will punish you. And then the Kenedy upon so near for an episode my own. Papa na some few days ago, na old chabwa suffer for to say they are suffer for every Najapadiano, and let the Osio new more and the Kubugana Yantuasu.
That is the only way we can change the narrative. The status quo, our thinking, how we do business, how we behave must change. If not, whatever we do will not achieve the maximum goals we expect. I've seen example here right now. Come to that. So I'm begging the archbishops, reverend ministers, and for that matter, the church. I saw the video, the good works all over the world done by Archbishop Charles Adiasari. What I'll beg of him now is that use your powers, the respect that you've earned.
Okay, enti in some way, and I can't Japan kujina sabio. I saw the demuka near ne wasana no say nedie according to him. When we say a patience sangana mina, we need a suffer for no. A suffer for a bit to me amount mina sisa. A suffer for no and a Ghana for mano e wujiti woman. Intisane tedi I will say a suffer for an enchide. A Christopher one enchide nipper was on your day. Only Ghana so. What I'm asking is, what is behind this philosophy of Kenedy Japan? What is behind it? And I say, Kenedy is trying to divide the Christianity and the Muslim community in the country by using this methodology, by recognizing the Christians in the country and denying the Muslim communities. This is very, 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 very dangerous. And then, Usubempa ekojana sori daimu eka ne pio se Bawumia nkorofo ayeta keno. Then Audrey said, where does that come from? I say ope president ye dina ma nkorofo didi matema, you can never be the president. These are what them call Mframana Kenedy Japan Ashasia or Bugu Asofufu na Sumno and no Ashasia or more exhibited. Why? Why should we do this to ourselves? DNT was a young in Painfona as ye would to me, ye won him dear, yen druba be a can semi quay nim, yam fire nim dear ne ya bodina yenyano, fan say or mino, instead of to help it to go to move on. Why? Why should we have to do that to ourselves? Say papa panyini, utumi eko jeni padudu enim eka sema wukai. Na why I said this is what happened. Boko yetu abawi yanto kwasi you Mahama went there and recognized Kusase. Say Kusase for no. Every government in Ghana knows that they are the rare men of Kusase, Boko land. This is the same thing. And then Kenedy Japan indirectly because of power and any the waka far suffer for her. Said ye be obe to me and suffer for ko agina. Na ya to abadi etia Bawumia na mana beti power and he is now wase ashase the tetrema fantasy what to form amen bm because of power. Ken and then my man tempting to me your jumanche. But in any case, me person more video way na osofo we untie me I stand with the suffering freedom. I don't hate Keno. I don't hate him. But me, I'm a righteous man. When there is the truth, I talk about the truth. I don't care. Me bias. Anytime that I talk on my machine, I try to make sure say I speak the truth. Say menka, I will not talk about the issue. Me say me not two issue no mun dia. Meka no kore de tie ne fata na me de achiro. Yenti osofu we or reply kese edemaken. Yenti mlesisia.
Man that I respect so much, me bunichen any other honorable in Ghana. Ye castle obi a honorable me respect any chen kenedy agyapong. Me bunichen any other man of God. But when COVID came, this same man rose up against the church, thinking that we good church in anymore. And he had the audacity to say, Onu na ya president and Kobegu one man churches in Ghana, and not the same man, and he had the church vote. Oh, Kasaya, you're careful. I am telling you, the only hope, may can in there, I can be the only hope of MPP, Bawumia. Sanya that man, the party will lose more than 38%. The same man that rose up against the church, and Ghana is a Christian country, and this man rose up single-handedly against the church. And to be seen, yes of Roman Methodist, Pentecost, and then the same man need the same people vote. One said in Ametia, I am not somebody that is afraid of the truth. I came with a word of caution. So be about passing for here. Eli was a just man, a very sincere man. But ni mama ana suffer the any so you say suffer the any so you say suffer any power.
Yes, enti asemu ya papa yi kan fa kwa adwendwene mu. Just some years back, Kenedy was ready to collapse every church of one man church. Church biana ye nipa ba ko Pentecostal church biano. Papa isi obeto asore no mu. Opami egu asore no. Omo ye kofifo, omo ye akromfo, omo nka no kore. Betene tumi abo wura Kenedy Japan ehwenem. Tumi ho pompan kakra afa ne tim. Ene de Kenedy is actually endorsing the churches now no ankasa gina ne nan so e card your pay at the foul. You see that you are inconsistent. Oh, here you say. Now, I don't know who are the people that advise or more speech the Kenedy. They need to learn more to become more wise. Hey, we are so on. You can ube to me say we antichrist. So okay, so we antichrist. Na enipa da sani hu se wo ye nipa bia wo no wo su ne oban wo yobre ese fata se ye ma obibibi e wo society mo a obibia na obefa ho se so ye antichrist o. But the problem start say be a work so ye antichrist na o tse be hu na wona masori da mu sa e ho na nipa bekesa akwa we kura no he na ogina e no kasa fa ha o chana wakasa fa ha temiye pa if the inconsistency. If you want to see how weak any padasani so person said an apom emere enya se apom den se ohunam se o yare ana wo nyare o make when if you want to see that somebody have a weak mind, mean a weak mind them funny sikasem ontimo mamen kama asem sremu so person so being a weak mind weak mind no. It is they are the people who are inconsistent. They are people you can manipulate them, you can maneuver them how you want because of their character of being inconsistent. A synonym of weak mind. Tell me, enti papa way. Me penasempa Oscar Eshenehon. He is a good man. But because of this type of character, a weak mind that essence consult into what? Inconsistency character. No? He's a very dangerous man for him to lead a group of people. Because the Obeka Neno, Ochina Obesana no aka fufro. Oka obedu atem, second one to no ye hiani. Kwakubu atem, I mean, cancer munchro. Also, ye Kennedy Japan nipa. Me, I follow Kennedy Japan more than thousands of all his supporters or money or muye de day. What I know about Ken, some of you don't know. And the reason why I'm bringing all this thing on board, and I say, one, you hear a discriminative leader. Our party, a friend of MPP, the newborn of UP traditional, a party, build with the different tribes coming together to build a party. We don't need a discriminative leader. The MPP doesn't need any inconsistent leader. Any pa or we don't need that. We need a leader who maintains his position. Who maintains his position. Who goes deep into his decisions before he comes out. And yet the obesore na kwesi ba akon kwesi kwa ate no beka kwa asem kire na no so ashase no yide wo man no. So this is a short message. Me de ma tiefo na ya spread the man kwa abonten say the MPP was built on different ethnicity and it was built with different religion. So there is no religion and there is no ethnic group in the MPP. Or yet the sole honor of the party. The party belongs to all of us. And no religion alone can decide who should lead the party. And there is no one ethnic group cannot decide who to lead the party. Asantifo nyina to aba. Na yenya akra vote kakra nka ho gafo yenya mfase akamfo nyina yeto aba na yenya nkranfo kakra yenya esremufo kakra nka ho a yentime wene mane yeye. So it is all the groups that were involved during the building of this party, all the traditions that were involved during the building of this party, all the religion that was involved during the building of this party. It is collective decision and able to take who to come and lead the party. Enye Christopher Nkwa, enye Akamfo Nkwa, enye Gafo Nkwa, enye Dagomba ni Mampurusi ni Kusasi Nkwa. It is only when we are together that we can make our party be the party that it is. Abushame don't be here. Medin ene Mr. Mafo Ras Media GH Medin Chama Yao Humble Kofi Intima Kon Intima Moa Intiamoa Mafo Arimi Isaac Michel Yepa. What is Emilia Hamidu Kabore Owusu Pay Weed Gangster British Amawo British Amawo Richard Otta Ena Mimia Kofi Wilson Mechache Munya Mimia Kofi Frank Michel Yepa Tayyib Nachina Abdul Rahman Michel Yepa kwa kubwa ate opon Michel Wonsu Yepa obabi owo Omamba pa Michel Yepa Mimame Jua Mimame Janwa Michel Hamidu Kabola Michel Wonso Ena kwasi abinti Wonso Michel Yepa Busia me do be see ana yasan ehia me the video we mamo as the last one video ni sira mo antem kan bia wana se makra mu nyina se ebesan ehia ochina merese metumi abantem a amantem so ana se aporonye ewie ni video na meba na maba ene mo abedi nkomo enti miss answer ebeko no said that be amonim no until we meet again adios.
So electoral areas coordinators were her. 28. Omo Mujina ha this Jumei, Omo 28 out of 32 electoral area coordinators. Omo assignment is simple. Omo say Omo tie campaign so far. Na so Omo meye sade we ya Omo da Omo nda. Enti so Omo jina ha Omo share NPP amanyokuo nyina abo. Any Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia bo say 28 out of 32 electoral area coordinators our Pristia Huni Valley constituency omu declare omu support they are my Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia.
Kukuru GMB Dr. His Excellency Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, behalf of Christian Huni Valley 32 lecture area coordinators, Nyaya Kacha will say we are behind you. It's your toe, and we are poor, and whom throw. You see, Yani police station calling in our carbon, Nyakacha will say we are moving forward. Yakoko for Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. Thank you.
Aha. Enti Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia corner the Nensa Kototo electoral area coordinators for Pristia Huni Valley and some other Omase. Edumana Omo Yedada. Edumana Omo Yedada. Into Omo reaffirmo Omo support for Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia. Umpewe ya kofoka ba konona kohiegue. So umpewe ya kofoka ba kono na kohiegu. Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, the support base keeps growing and growing. No wonder he is the most marketed, most prepared, and most winnable.
Media me wo aban me wo politics mo say me pese me boa enipa. Enye se me hwehwe sika. Enye sika nti na me wo politics mo. Me be kai mo say ye mobile money interoperability no. Na NDC for say o mo pese o mama contract aye saade no for $1.2 billion. $1.2 billion. Ye ba ye na me ka say we die o mo bibie sika. Enti mempene so ene ye cancel no ekoye saade a edi mfaso bebre abre no e costi yen $4.5 million. Endu $5 million po na mo pese mo gi 1.2 billion. So you save Ghana over $1 billion, $1.1 billion. You save Ghana. Anka esikana mehwehwe anka menya sekapa anya sa but ya yena sa anka we nyina be ye ka eda ye nyina ye ti so a ye betua enti enye sikanti na me politics mo me pese me bo nipa se de me ye no media me wo aban me wo politics mo se me pese me boa enipa enye se me hwehwe sika enye sikanti na me wo politics mo me be kai mo say ye mobile money interoperability no. Na NDC for say o mo pese o mama contract aye saade no for $1.2 billion. $1.2 billion. Ye ba ye na me ka say we die o mo bibie sika. Enti mempene so ene ye cancel no ekoye saade a edi mfaso bebre abre no e costi yen $4.5 million. Endu $5 million po na mo pese mo gi 1.2 billion. So you save Ghana over $1 billion, $1.1 billion. You save Ghana. Anka esikana mehwehwe anka menya sekapa anya sa but ya yena sa anka we nyina be ye ka eda ye nyina ye ti so a ye betua enti enye sika nti na me ba politics mo me pese me buo nipa said me ye no